Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So try to simplify this fraction. So here you've got something that's quite strange here because if you zoom into this bit here, normally you're given something like this. X squared, let's say 5 and then minus let's just say 4x and then plus 10 or something. Normally you're given a number like this, but now you're given a variable here. So so maybe when you factorize it, it might look something like this with a y here and a y over here. So when you times the two, it will give you y squared. Just well, normally normally you have a number here and a number here, and then the two will multiply together to give you 10. But here you've got a variable here, so maybe your y will be here and your y. Well, anyway, do whatever you have to do. Simplify this fraction. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so this here. Well, let's let's do the top part first. You can easily square root this. You can easily square root this. This here is the minus, so you should be able to jump to this. Hang on. Square root that. Well, square root the first part. It will be 3x, and then well 3x plus y, and then immediately 3x minus y. Okay. So yeah, whenever you can spot that, you can square root this bit, you can square root this bit, and you can square root this bit, and there's a minus in between. You can immediately jump to this. Okay. Now the second part. The second part. Hang on. We've got a hunch that it's going to be something like this: y and a y over here. Now when you do this, it's really hard to do when the coefficient of x squared is a number. So when you do this, you've got to do the two simultaneously. You've got to do this part and this part simultaneously. How would you create the 15? Well, you're going to need well, you just got to play around with it. You're going to need 3x here and an x. Sorry, and a 5x. Sorry, hang on. And a 5x. Hang on. And a 5x here. This is the only way you can create a 15x squared. Or you could do a 15x in one bracket and a 1x in another bracket. But I just got a hunch that it's going to be a 3 and a 5. And now, well, but by you having a 3 and a 5 here, you will be able to create this, and you will be able to create y squared. The hard part is the bit in the middle. How would you create the minus x squared? I'm just going to guess. I'm going to say this is plus and this is plus. Okay, I'm just going to guess this. So if it's a plus and a plus, no, hang on, it has to be a minus. Well, I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to say a minus. I'm just going to guess a minus to be here. Okay, let's see if we can create the minus 2xy here. This times with the y here, that will give me 3x minus 3xy, and then later this and this here, it will give me a positive 5xy. So here, yeah, so 5xy, take away 3xy, that will give me, oh no, that will give me a positive, that will give me a positive 2xy. So I'm going to change the two signs around. This will be a minus and this will be a plus. Okay. Yeah, it is quite hard to factorize when the coefficient of x squared is above 1. So you just got to play around with it. Okay. So now I'm gonna, well, I've just changed the two signs around. So let's try and create the minus xy here. This times with this here will give me 3xy, and then this times with this will give me, no, what am I doing? It should be a minus. Sorry, a minus here. Here. Okay. Hang on. Sorry. Let's start again. This times with this here will give me positive 3xy, and then negative y times with this will give me a negative 5xy. And then when you add the two together, it will give you minus 2xy. So this here would be your well, when you try to factorize this bit here, it will become this. Okay, and now look at this. This here will conveniently cancels out with this one here. Okay, yeah. So this here will become, well, it becomes 3x plus y over 5x plus y. Okay, so this here will be your final answer. Okay, next one here. Okay, try to simplify this one. Yeah, so, oh, remember, normally we have another number at the end. Let's say 10 here. But because there's no 10 in here, this here is actually easier to factorize. Because if you look at this here, you've got x times x, and then you've got 7 times the x here. What's in common? Look, x and an x. You can actually take these two out. Well, anyway, do whatever it's actually easier to factorize when you don't have a constant at the end like this. Well, anyway, do whatever you have to do. Press pause and have a go. Simplify this fraction. Press pause and have a go. Okay, so this here would become, well, how would two numbers multiply together to give you 14? 7 and 2 springs to mind. Oh, and I will be able to create a minus 5 from the 7 and a 2. If I stick a minus in front of there, I will be able to do it. So this one's actually quite easy to do. You should be able to do this in one go. It's only difficult when you have a coefficient in front. Okay, but this one here, I know I'm going to need a 7 and a 2. It's going to be a minus 7. If you don't understand why, you have to watch some of the earlier videos. So this would be x minus 7, and then x plus 2. Okay, and then down here, just take the x out as a factor. So it will be x here minus 7. Okay. Oh look, it conveniently cancels out with this. So this here, well, it's just going to leave you with x plus 2 over x. So this here is your final answer. Okay.